So this is what happens when someone accidentally survives an execution. In 1915, a man named Wenceslao Miguel was captured and sentenced to death by firing squad for joining the rebel forces during the Mexican Revolution. On the day of his execution, one by one, each of his fellow rebels were lined up in front of 9 soldiers and killed until it was finally Wenceslao's turn. He was obviously scared out of his mind and just hoping for a quick and painless end. But when the commanding officer gave the order to fire, all Wenceslao felt was this instant, excruciating pain all over his body. As it turns out, he had been shot multiple times, including in his face, but somehow none of the shots had been lethal. Unfortunately, however, even if he was still alive, he knew he soon wouldn't be. Every time after the firing squad had finished, the commanding officer would always come over to deliver a final point-blank shot in the face to ensure that the person was dead. But somehow, even after the commanding officer had delivered that shot, Wenceslao realized that he was still alive. So, although he was still in excruciating pain, Wenceslao very cleverly forced himself to stay still. It was only when the soldiers had finally left that Wenceslao dragged himself to his feet. Incredibly, he ended up surviving without even suffering brain damage and lived for 60 more years.